Hello there, yogis, wherever and whenever you are. Welcome to the Dancing Yogi channel. In this video, I'd like to share with you one of my most beloved yoga sequences. This practice is based on the famous 5 Tibetan rites, also known as the 5 rites of rejuvenation. These exercises became well known in the West after Peter Kelder published his booklet, The Eye of Revelation, back in 1939. If you'd like to skip my introduction and start this practice right away, just click on the time code in the description box below. Today's sequence doesn't have any complicated and challenging exercises that require certain preps or skills. In general, this practice is accessible for any level of yoga practitioners, even for absolute beginners, or people who have never practiced any style of yoga before, with an exception if a person has some serious health conditions restricting from movement and elementary physical exercises. If you are experienced yoga practitioner and never tried 5 Tibetan rites before, it's really worth to try. You can always regulate intensity of the sequence as well as the number of repetitions. Also, you can always add other poses according to your own preference. 5 Tibetan rites is the practice that really worth the attention. Despite its simplicity, effectiveness of this sequence is not inferior to other more sophisticated styles of yoga asana practices. In the original source, Peter Kelder's booklet, it's mentioned that these exercises were used by Tibetan monks during centuries, significantly improving their health and well-being, and even prolonging lifetime and youthfulness. These exercises are aimed at developing flexibility in various parts of the spinal column, restoring the correct posture and movement coordination. And as we all know, health of the spine is vital. You can practice this sequence at any time of the day. The only restriction here may be serious problems with the spine, especially in its cervical part. The main secret of effectiveness of this practice is regularity. This is a very short sequence of asanas, only 5 exercises for 15-20 minutes, but regularly, even daily if possible, if you want to significantly improve your well-being. More detailed about all the benefits of the practice you can learn from the original source, Peter Kelder's booklet, The 5 Rites of Revelation, which is available online absolutely free. This video is my version of the sequence. It's 18 minutes long complete practice, well balanced for the full body. I will repeat each exercise for about 10 times. You can adjust intensity and number of repetitions accordingly to your own preferences and abilities. Welcome, and let's begin in standing straight position in the middle of the mat. Join your palms in front of the heart center, gently close the eyes. And now let us set an intention to practice consciously. Always stay safe and self-aware. Stretch the arms down along the sides of the body. Continue to breathe. And open the straight arms wide to the sides. Palms of the hands are facing down. We are going to spin around left to right. So 5 rotations clockwise. To keep better balance and avoid dizziness, you can find a point of focus in front of you and try to fix your gaze there during the rotation. You can do less than 5 rotations or more, depending on what is comfortable for you at this moment. I'll perform 5 rotations. Okay, finish our rotations, stop. And now let's repeat the same number of rotations, but counterclockwise, right to left this time. I will do 5 full rotations again, and you can do as much as you feel comfortable. Finish this exercise. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, join the palms at the heart center. Now stretch the arms down along the sides of the body. Close the eyes. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Calm it down. Let's get ready to the next exercise. Slowly, without any rush, let's lay down on the back. Arms are stretched along the sides of the body. Take a deep breath in and exhale fully. With the next inhale, lift the straight legs up and chin to chest. With the exhale, lower your legs and head back down on the mat. Inhale, legs up, chin to chest. Exhale, bring your legs and head down. I'll repeat this exercise 10 times and you adjust to your own abilities and preferences. Now let's hold lifted legs and head for a few breaths. Entire surface of the back is glued to the floor. Breathe into your core muscles. And release your legs and head down. Relax laying on your back. Slow down your breath. Rest here for a few moments. Let the body calm down and digest. And now slowly roll onto one side and help yourself to transition into kneeling position. Stand on top of the knees, tuck the toes, straighten your back. Knees and feet are in a hip distance from each other. Let's support the lower back with the hands. Inhale here and exhale, bring your chin to chest. With the next inhale, bend back, open the chest up, pushing the hips forward and engaging your glutes to protect the lower back. Exhale, come back to initial position, chin to chest. Inhale, bend back, open up the chest. Exhale, come back, bring the chin to chest. Repeat this as many times as you feel comfortable. I'm performing this movement for 10 times. Now let's hold the back bend for a few deep breaths. Remember to engage the glutes, pressing the hips forward to protect your lower back. To go deeper into this back bend, you can try to catch the heels of the feet with your hands. And come out slowly. Lower the hips on top of the heels. Bring your forehead down on the mat. Rest your arms along the sides of the body. Relax in child's pose, Balasana. Slowly rise up on your knees and transition into sitting. Feet are in a hip distance in front of you. Knees are bent. Place your palms on the mat behind your back. Fingers are pointing forward. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, bring your chin to chest. Inhale, lift up the hips into tabletop. Hips are parallel to the floor. Exhale, lower your hips down, chin to chest. Inhale, lift up into tabletop. Exhale, come back into sitting, chin to chest. I will do 10 repetitions of this exercise, and you can adapt according to your own preferences. And now let's stay in tabletop for a few deep breaths. Press your hips and lower back up, engaging your glutes. Release the hips down. Lay down on the back, bring your knees to chest and gently roll side to side, massaging your lower back. Now let's bring both knees to the left side, stretch the arms to the sides, look right, supine twist. And slowly bring both knees to the right side, look left, breathe. Come back to center, gently roll back and forward, and transition into plank pose. Take a deep breath in here, and with an exhale, lower down the hips, slide the chest forward, join your shoulder blades together, look up, upward facing dog. Inhale, press back into downward facing dog. Exhale, come back into upward facing dog. Again, inhale, press back into down dog. Exhale, come back into up dog. Repeat this 10 times or according to your own preferences and abilities. Now let's hold downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, for a few deep breaths. Press your shoulders back and up away from the ears. Reach up with the tailbone. Both heels are reaching towards the floor. And now slowly come back into upward facing dog. And release. Slowly lower your hips on top of the heels. Forehead is down on the mat. Both arms are stretching forward. Relax in child's pose for a few breath cycles. Come up from child's pose and slowly transition on your belly. Now stretch the right arm to the left and gently press against your right upper arm with the weight of the upper body. Feel the deep stretch in your right shoulder. To deepen the stretch, you can bend the right elbow and press against it with your chin. Release your right arm, stretch it along the right side of the body, and repeat the same for your left arm. Stretch the left arm to the right and gently press against your left upper arm with the weight of your upper body. Again, to deepen the stretch, you can bend your left elbow and softly press against it with your chin. Release your left arm. Help yourself to come up and transition into sitting position with the legs stretched forward. Get ready to Paschimottanasana, forward fold in sitting. Remove the flesh from under the sit bones. Straighten the back. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward towards your legs. Try to bring your chin to your shins, keeping the knees and back straight. Feel the stretch in the entire surface of the back and backs of the legs. Calm and deepen the breath. Let go of the pose, rise up. To compensate this deep stretch, now we hold the tabletop for a few deep breaths. And release, lower the hips down. Let's lay on the back again, straighten both legs, arms are along the sides of the body, lift straight legs and hips up into supported shoulder stand, Salamba Sarvangasana. Support the lower back with your hands, breathe, hold here. In yoga, this asana is sometimes mentioned as the queen of all asanas because of its benefits for the body and mind. However, if you have any problems with your neck, it's better to skip this pose. If you are holding shoulder stand, then slowly bring your feet over the head and try to keep your knees straight. Halasana. Plow pose. Stay here for a few breath cycles or just lower your legs back down on the mat and rest in Shavasana. Now, if you are holding plow pose, slowly lower your legs and back down on the mat, one vertebra at a time. You can bring the knees to your chest and gently massage your lower back. And release the legs down. Lay on your back. Get comfortable here. We are getting ready to Shavasana, deep relaxation part. Legs are straight, feet are a little bit apart, arms are stretched along the sides of the body but not touching the body. Close the eyes. Take a few slow, deep breaths. And with each exhale, imagine how your body becomes more and more relaxed and heavy. Every cell and every organ of the body is relaxing and calming down. Welcome to inner space of complete stillness and peace. Namaste.